things. I'm pushing this back. There we go. What's up, y'all? Oh, still can't see me.
Now, you need to go further back or
Still further back.
which one you use? It's heavy.
How's that, Doug?
Yeah, my head's fine, but you too close.
What's up, y'all? So we just left the condo tour.
Yes.
Can y'all hear us? It don't matter if you can or not. This is how it's gonna be. So we're here at this restaurant called Rum Something. We're waiting on our food to get delivered. It's called Pedro Mandinga. I couldn't have planned that if I wanted it. It is called Pedro Mandinga Rum Bar. And it is in the El Cangrejo area, I would guess.
No, it is El Cangrejo.
El Cangrejo. We're waiting on our food to get delivered. What's up, y'all? What's up? So when we left our live this morning, we had a little tour we were going to go do. And so Cedric and I are sitting here and we're like, hey, let's go live while we're waiting on our food to get delivered. I'm already a drink in. Might as well. What the heck? And
I'm drinking water.
he can drink water. So, yeah. Okay, this is what we just said. I know we're just rambling. So y'all know, okay, so I can't say men, but ladies. Y'all know when you had your high school crush way back when, maybe even your junior high crush, and in your mind, you still visualize that crush, how they looked then. So Cedric and I even said, not that he agreed with me because he didn't have a crush on Bobby Brown, but like New Edition Bobby Brown was all the girls' crushes. But currently, Bobby Brown looked like T.D. Jakes. He's not quite my crush no more. Obviously, he's not my crush at all.
Good recovery.
But go back to your high school days, and whatever your little football crush or soccer player crush, whoever that little crush was that you were eyeing across the hallway, and you happen to go back or you run into them at Piggly Wiggly or just whatever in your hometown, and you're like, hey, Tay, I'm sorry, how you doing? Oh, we got food coming. Hello. Buenas, we got food coming. Ooh, that looks good. Thank you. Salud. Ma'am, uno más? Señorita, uno más, rum punch. So we're gonna be eating while we so this again is called Mandinga. It's Pedro Mandinga. This is Cedric's burger. And Papa Fritas. Look at him looking at me. I have ceviche.
Folks get cut for less.
We have a dinner date tonight with Chef Dave. So we're trying to eat a little early and then let our food digest. But anyway, going back to what the whole conversation is about. So we went to go do a property tour today in regards to what we thought was still our high school crush. Right? Would you say that? We thought it was still our high school crush?
Yes.
And that location, it was just still, when we came over a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago. No, it is 2 years ago now.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. In our head, that location, for whatever reason, was our number one. It was our high school crush.
Everybody compared to that.
And we are coming up in the next 3 months for our lease renewal. And before we 100% say we want to renew our lease, we wanted to go back and revisit our number one, because our number one was not available at the time that we did rent the current spot that we live in. So in our head, we almost feel like we got the runner-up. And the runner-up is beautiful. The runner-up can do her job. The runner-up has all the perks that we love. But in your head, you still thinking there's a number one out there. So we asked our real estate advisor on my Ramsey's team to be able to show us our number one, because since we'll be gone for a couple of months, we wanted to make sure that when we come back, before we renew our lease, that the number one, gracias. Muy bien. Salud. Salud, everybody. I'm drinking rum punch. $5 rum punch. Can't get past that. Salud. Salud, everyone. So we asked Omar Ramsey's team to be able to show us our number one. And in seeing our number one, wow. So the first thing that Cedric and I both noticed when we pulled up at our number one was Street noise to Cedric and I is very important.
Yep, very.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, once you used to being quiet, and you look for being quiet, then you hear that it ain't quiet.
Yeah.
Why go to a noisier place than where you're at right now?
So we live in San Francisco right now, right near Parque Omar. We love the quietness of our location and we love the views of our location. We love all of this. So in case any of y'all are going, then why would you want to move? We don't want to move. We didn't say anything about moving. It's just that when you get ready to come up for your lease renewal,
You start thinking about the one that got away.
you want to make sure that that is where you want to renew at. Because you do need to sign a new lease all over again. Omar Ramsey has shared this. Do not just continue to stay there. Get a new lease, okay? So before we do that, we wanted to see our number one. So we did go back and we looked at it. So the first thing we noticed was street noise. We didn't realize how quiet being near Parque Omar was until we got in El Cangrejo. And even right now we're eating in El Cangrejo and y'all can probably hear the street noise, the horns and everything. That's not loud, but it is definitely, if the noise is here right now a 7, a 6, because everybody hates 7s, 6, it's a 2 where we're at, where we live. It's a 2 all the time. So to us, it's loud. To us right now, it's loud. To you all, it might not be, but to us, it's loud. So that was the first thing we noticed. When we then made it up to the actual unit itself to compare, their top of the line best unit, when you walk in, you truly walk right into the dining room. There is no lead up. There is no foyer. There is no wall. There is no hallway. All those things that we have right now. You walk in and you are looking at a dining room table. For whatever reason, we didn't remember that. Now, we will admit, we looked at an empty unit 2 years ago. And as Cedric just pointed out, we had just came back from Thailand. And the comparison to us might have been pretty equal to us at that time. Would you say?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sorry.
Crunch. Just trying to get through.
I'm getting there, y'all. So we walk into a dining room. I didn't like that. I didn't remember that. It is also a rectangle shape combined dining room, living room. And I know some of you all might be like, well, y'all got one big living room, dining room right now. That physically doesn't have to be that. Our second bedroom that we call the queen, you can physically not have that wall be there, and that would be your actual dining room if you wanted it that way. We didn't opt for it that way. You are correct. We do have a square dining room, living room combined, but I don't like rectangle shaped, narrow living spaces. I didn't recall that. We have a sociable terrace at this time where we live, meaning we can sit, we can relax, we can look out. The terrace there is more standable. If you had a chair, I would 100% say your knees are going to probably be almost touching the wall. It's more of a standing terrace, not a sitting terrace. We didn't remember that. We also, when standing on the terrace, because we feel like our view is top notch, it's to die for.
Yeah.
It is a 180-degree city view with the background of the Pacific Ocean. And with this view, you saw more
Older buildings.
older direct buildings. Like I'm sitting there going, hey Sheila, across the way. Hey Bob. Hey Peter. Like you see their terrace, like right directly across. For whatever reason, those came back to us. Again, I'm getting to it. It's the high school crush that you now see current times that don't look so good. It wasn't looking that good. Cedric noticed the windows. You want to elaborate on the windows? Because I can't really explain the windows.
Well, the windows were older. I mean, to me, we had that one big pane. There's no break. It's just straight. And these windows are got metal frames and they're small. And there's a lot of them. So instead of looking out, all you do is start looking at those boxes. Never been a problem for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And then.
But then again, you're looking at the windows and you ain't looking at nothing.
So.
Except the building right next to your building.
So again, I said, even if you were to, in our mind, upgrade to our number one, your view, you don't really have anything to look at. It's kind of like having the epitome of windows and you're looking at a trash can.
Yeah. Ooh, good analogy.
Like, what are you looking at? It don't matter. So, another downfall for me is if there was something that I did not like in our current condo, that I did not like, and this is not the statement, but for me to move, I would want the bedrooms to not have a connecting wall. Okay? In our current condo, we have a connecting wall from bedroom 1 to bedroom 2. Bedroom 3 is way on the other side, but bedroom 1 and bedroom 2 have a connecting wall. Well, bedroom 1, 2, and 3 all connect back to back. So bedroom 2 in the middle, in the new place, bedroom 2 is truly touching 2 different bedroom walls. I didn't like that. And we will also be losing a bathroom. We have a 3-3. This would be a 3-2. And the only way that a guest can use the bathroom is to come into your living area, the bedroom living areas in between the bedrooms, and go into a bathroom that is shared by those bedrooms. I didn't like that. I don't know. It was just a eye-opening experience to, it's been said that when you come to Panama and you move here, most people, before they find a forever spot, move 2 to 3 times. I don't know if Cedric and I just got very lucky with move number 1, or we did so much research with move number 1. It would be very hard for us to move 2-3 times. And I mean that wholeheartedly. It has to be better. It has to be greater. It has to be economically advantageous. And for us, we've shared this before, our rent is less than $1,600 a month. And I don't mean a little bit less, I mean astronomically less. So you're going to have to be astronomically less than $1,600 a month. You need to still be in a quiet area. You need to still give us a 20 plus floor, 180 degree skyline view. And then you need to have some perks that we don't currently have, which would be possibly having a bathtub, which would be separating the bathrooms. I mean, the bedrooms, if they're not a shared wall. And that's going to be very hard for a place. We already have the backup water supply. We already have the backup generator. We're in the quiet neighborhood. It's just going to be hard. And we're already in a 3-3. We wouldn't dare come down to a 2-2. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would we go smaller?
She said 2-2.
I wouldn't do it. So anyway, we're just sharing that with y'all. That we just like found out that our high school crush ain't about nothing.
Yeah, Bobby Brown looking like TD Jakes. God. What the world gonna be?
Bobby Brown looked like TD Jakes. I love you, Bobby. But currently right now you look like TD Jakes. I don't know if for Bishop TD Jakes is that a compliment? Or for Bobby Brown is that an insult?
I'm gonna say both really didn't take that well.
So we were both sitting here going, wow. What was it that impressed us 2 years ago about our number one?
We didn't have a comparison, a real world comparison of anything else. That teenage crush that she's talking about was the best that we saw at the time we got here.
Chime, I just saw your comment. You said you are waiting for your apostle documents before you can call Marcos Jimenez. Chime, do you watch our videos?
You messing up.
Chime, this is not to make your comment be wrong. I am by no means sitting here saying that your comment was wrong. But what I want to be very clear in saying, did you do your consultation with Marcos Jimenez before you actually went and got those apostle documents. What I mean is, to apostle documents is an investment. It's a financial fee that you had to pay. How do you know that those apostle documents are the items you needed to apostle? How do you know that whatever you had apostled is the document that Marcos is going to say is current? I hope you mean, and I know you were just typing a comment, and I am by no means beating you up, Chime. Thank you for commenting. I hope you mean you had a consultation with Marcos, and Marcos gave you a list, and you are now fulfilling that list. But your message said, I'm waiting on my last apostle document to come back before I book my appointment with Marcos. Chime, that's the wrong order. I'm sorry. I don't know if you were his or her. It populated very fast, so I'm going to just refer to you as Chime. I'm glad that you're excited. I'm glad that you're getting your documents apostilled and notarized. But I really wish you had got the consultation first with any attorney. Not just with CLP Associates, with any attorney. But since you said Marcos, I'm going to say Marcos. With any attorney, and you had got the actual quote, as well as the list of items that they're going to tell you that you need. Because to apostle documents is to output money. And it's not cheap. It's not cheap by no means. And I'm not saying that you're working with limited means. I'm just saying that you might have to go back and do that again. Go ahead.
And there's a bigger point to that. You started your time frame. You need more napkins?
No, I'm gonna get more water.
You started your time frame. So whatever date of your first document started the clock for you. So you got to have everything done within was it six months? 6 months of that first date of your first document.
You guys, Cedric said this the other day.
I didn't say BB.
No. Y'all see what we mean by the noise? This is something we don't hear where we're at, and it's like nerve-wracking to us. Cedric said he really hopes people are not removing the attorney consultation part with the free legal advice, with the free information that we give. We really hope that we're providing you knowledge so that you know what to ask for and that you know what to look for, and not that it is in lieu of.
Right. This is just a game plan. We're just giving you a roadmap on how to get to where we are. Directions.
We hope that when we say go get your team, that you go hire your team. When we give you the information as questions to ask to hire a great attorney, that when you do your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consultations with said attorneys that are all out there in Panama, that many of them even have YouTube channels, that you can sit there and have a list of questions to ask to then see which one is going to be better for you. It is not to sit there and go, DemButlers said, start with your FBI background check, so you go get it. DemButlers said, go get your pension letter apostilled and notarized. That's the wrong order. That's the wrong order. Your attorney might tell you something different, and your attorney might tell you based upon the consultation what they prefer you do and how. Agua. More agua. What's your name? Come here.
Hola.
Hola, that's Catherine.
Mucho gusto.
YouTube Live. So, again, thank you for chiming in, Chima. That was not to make you feel bad.
But
we love questions. But somebody else might be sitting there saying the same thing. They might be sitting there going, I've gotten my paperwork started, but in actuality, you haven't even consulted with an attorney yet. And you didn't say that. You could be sitting there going, dang, I didn't know I had to sit there and type the whole conversation.
But,
yes.
But details matter.
Yeah. But somebody else sitting there watching this, okay, I'm trying to keep a call on WhatsApp. My phone couldn't connect the call, so I installed WhatsApp on another.
Oh, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. So, that's it, y'all. This wasn't even meant to be a 20-minute live.
Holy cow, Batman.
Yeah. How was your hamburger?
That was good.
What's that in your mouth?
A toothpick, man.
Is it really?
They held my burger together. It's a steak.
Was it a real beef hamburger?
Yeah. It wasn't that soy components.
Okay. Good.
It was good. But hey, y'all, I just want to reiterate that. Hey, be careful. Thank you.
Gracias.
Be real careful on what you do on your own before legal counsel, because you can start the clock on yourself. And if you get the wrong stuff in the wrong order, let's say you do everything, wait and do the FBI background last, and that takes the longest to get. And let's say that took you a month, 6 weeks to get back. You might have timed yourself out, and then you got to start all over again. And everything has to start over again, and that's gonna cost you money.
Or your FBI background check is correct, but a follow-up subsequent document that you need is not going to fly. Your attorney might tell you this one is not going to work. So while you go get that one fixed, your FBI background check date is still going. That's what we mean by, I wish you had consulted an attorney. You didn't say that you didn't. You didn't say that you didn't. So I don't want to keep saying that you didn't, but just make sure that you're getting the documents after you consulted with your attorney. And more than consulted, that you've hired them. Y'all do realize, and Marcos Jimenez shared this with us, you guys, just because you do the consultation, that doesn't start anything.
No, absolutely not.
Did you exchange money? Did you hire them?
That's when well, that really don't start the clock.
No, but I mean that you really don't have an attorney working for you yet.
Oh, yeah, to money.
When did you exchange money? Just because a consultation occurred doesn't mean that you have an attorney on record.
Correct.
Okay? But anyway, y'all, it's been 21 minutes. I'm going to enjoy my ceviche and my $5 rum punches. We thought we were going to get some rain, but it didn't come.
I told you that.
You already told him that?
No, I told you that.
But it's also getting loud. We're not the only ones here.
That's right.
So we're going to peace y'all out. I
Live
know.
long and prosper.
2 lives in one day. Ooh, wee. Salud.